need to remember that, barf bag. There's probably a better word for it. Lexi here, and well, as you guys may know, I do a lot of travel. I'm traveling here, I'm traveling there, I travel everywhere. I tried to make that rhyme, and I think I did a pretty good job. And you guys see me do videos on packing tips, and I'm so glad that you guys want more packing tips, and I'm happy to give them to you. But specifically, you guys asked, what's the carry-on within my carry-on? People that are just new now are probably like, wait, what? But actually, I have this small little carry-on bag that I keep. It's like my safety emergency bag for everything that I keep within my carry-on. It's tiny, it's small, it's all TSA approved. And I thought I would just go through this with you guys and share with you what I keep in here, why I keep it in here, and why I think it's important to travel with it. Let's just get into it, right? So I have my carry-on bag. Whatever your carry-on bag is, all you need is this little guy, and then you can just fill it with all sorts of goodies that if you ever found yourself in a situation that you needed it, it's all in here and taken care of. All right, so I'm opening it up now. My specific bag is from Flight 001, and I like this bag. My friend Kerr Baby gave it to me. It comes with like a little thing like that, so if you ever lose it, hopefully someone will return it with you, but you can put your name, your address, all that stuff. I obviously don't have mine, but I should probably put my info on there. But this is see-through, and it's small enough that it can fit literally in any carry-on. Okay, so first is first. When I travel, unfortunately, like in taxi rides or car rides, or even sometimes in the airplanes, or like, this is gonna sound so bizarre, but a helicopter ride. I actually have thrown up on a helicopter. Hunter surprised me once for my birthday with a helicopter ride in Hawaii, and I got so nauseous on the helicopter ride that I actually threw up. Luckily there was a barf bag there, but I have been noticing on airplanes they don't actually keep barf bags in the front anymore. And for someone like me that actually throws up from motion sickness, this is actually devastating. I actually look for stuff now to barf in just in case. I should probably put like a little barf bag in my carry-on. That's a note to myself, barf bag, because there's been too many times, especially this past year, where I have puked. I get really sick. I get really bad motion sickness. I mean, I know what you guys are all thinking, just take care of me. Well, I wish I could, but that makes me so tired where I just want to sleep. For the rest of the day, I'm just gonna sleep off of Dramamine. So my sister actually put me onto these. These are called C-Band, and they go on your wrist like this. About 3 fingers like this. It's like acupuncture on your wrist, and you wear 2. And it actually like really helps me a ton. And I don't get as car sick or motion sickness. I also keep an emery board in here just because sometimes you like snag a nail and it just gets so annoying and it keeps snagging. So I'd like to keep this sometimes when I'm in the room and traveling during the baseball season when I get to the hotel room before Hunter and I really have like not much to do and my bag's coming up, I'm just waiting. You know, I like to just like maybe get a quick file in if I have to or if I need to. So an emery board is huge. Same with a buffer. Sometimes when you have like gel nail polish, I just like to buff it out. It just helps. I just like to have both. They're both tiny and they fit in here, so why the heck not? Another thing that I keep in here is CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. If I'm on a long flight or an overnight flight, I like to go into the bathroom, cleanse my face, and I like to do it with a hydrating one because it's so dehydrating in a plane, you guys. You have no idea how much water we lose from being inside an airplane, especially on those long flights. So a hydrating cleanser makes all the difference, and there's so many germs being like just recycled through the air, so I like to give my skin. I know when I don't take care of my skin on the plane, I definitely see side effects. Like I have a pimple here, I got one here. Literally, I came back from Hawaii and I have like all these breakouts. So doing this because I got too lazy. That's what happened. I got too lazy, but usually I'm really good about it. So that, and then I'll follow up with a hyaluronic boost, which is just like hyaluronic acid, which is just like an extra layer of hydration for your skin because it just gets so dried out while in the air. So I'll add this, I'll go to the bathroom, wash my face with the CeraVe, put this in my hands and put it there and be good to go. You wanna also make sure if you're on the plane to wash your hands before you apply anything to your face because there's so many germs. Okay, so, and then I also have Kiehl's for my lips because my lips get really dry. Actually, they're really dry right now. My lips just get dry in general. I'm probably super dehydrated. Oh wait, this is lotion. I'm just kidding. Because you know, skin gets dry too, especially if you're I wash my hands a ton when I'm traveling, you guys. Ah, the grapefruit. Kiehl's smells so good. I just like to wash my hands before I eat on the plane, when I get off the plane, before I get on a plane. I just like to wash my hands. I also have like Moroccan hair oil because sometimes my hair gets a little staticky on the plane. So before I get off, I'll just dab a little of this on my hands, rub it, and then I'll make sure my ends and stuff are filled with some little bit of oil. So this is a Quiet Mind pillow spray. It's a a lavender spray. And I usually have like this pillow blanket thing that I travel with. So I like to just like spray this on just to like make my seat feel a little bit more homey. And like, just in case someone like passes some gas, you know, you can spray this really quickly. It smells good. It's not just a treat for yourself, but it's a treat for everyone around you. That lavender spray, especially if it's an overnight one, you can spray that and it'll help you like get sleepy, calm you down, and you can fall asleep. Also, this Evian spray, travel size, I like to just spray it on my face, you know, in the middle of a flight. But this, it's a nice little refresh, you know, so you're not completely drying out on the flight. I also have some arnica. This is supposed to help with jet lag and like any muscle tightness that you're feeling while sitting on the plane. So jet lag and muscle tightness, arnica is the way to go. You guys have heard me talk about this drip drop. Drip drop, I put this in like a water, so if I have a layover or whatever, I'll buy like a big water in the airport. I'll pour this in. This is like electrolytes and everything that you may have lost while you're in the air. It's also great for jet lag. If you have a hangover, drip drop is the way to go. I have 2 in here. Both the berry flavor is my favorite. You won't feel so like sluggish and lethargic. Next thing is Zinca. So after if I've washed my face on the flight, it's like nose color, so it's like a skin color, so it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer. So I have that here in travel size to kind of just rub on before I go out into the sun so I don't get any sun damage. Gum, Big Red, of course, because this is like, cinnamon's one of my favorite flavors. 2 Tide to Go pens. This one's running out, so I think I just threw another one in there just to be safe. So many wet wipes. This is really good that I'm cleaning it out because now I can organize it better. But wet wipes are a must because, well, just in case you like touch something you're unsure of at the airport or like your seat, we wanna make sure that you wipe down your airplane seat because there's a lot of people coming in, a lot of people going out, a lot of people with colds, a lot of people that have like some germs that they don't even know that they have. And so you just wanna like be careful, protect yourself, and these kill 99.9% of germs, so protect yourself, wipe down your seat. I also have Well Kept. This is to clean either my computer screen or my iPad screen or my cell phone. So I have that in there so I can clean it at a moment's notice. Some tissues, you never know when you're gonna need a tissue. Shout wipe to go with my Tide to Go. You never know when you're gonna need a shout wipe. More tissues. Tissue fiend. Zyrtec, this is for like if I have an allergic reaction or something, Zyrtec is my first thing that I go to. Unless it's really bad, then I go straight to my EpiPen, which is in my big carry-on. I like to just keep Zyrtec on me. It's also great for allergies if you have them, but like if you have like a food allergy or something, I always start with the Zyrtec. But please ask your doctor before you start taking that. My doctor told me to start with Zyrtec. A recent run-in with a bad tummy and I was heading to the airport. And I would have paid money. I would have paid $100 for one of these. Take Imodium. No one needs you to stink up the plane. I definitely don't want to be the person to stink up the plane. But luckily I bought some Imodium when I got to the airport. So luckily I was good to go for my flight. But Imodium is a must-have in your travel on. I have an Advil. I have a Tylenol thing somewhere. I actually think I left it in Dominican, but normally I travel with like a small thing of Tylenol. Oh, here it is, my Tylenol. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed this out. This is so great. Gosh. All right, so I have Dayquil in here. 3 things of Dayquil, just in case it's a super long flight. I have chamomile tea for an upset tummy, just in case. More Zyrtec. Oh, I do have ginger gum. See, past me was looking out for future me, and now present me is like high-fiving past me. You get it? But ginger gum is in here and Advil. I like Advil because Advil is like, it's just better for your tummy, I think, and so I just keep the Advil in here. And so that's what's in my little magic travel case. Obviously, you're welcome to add more. I'd love to hear what you guys would add in this, because maybe I should add more. I know I have to put in a barf bag. I have to put in some chapstick. Maybe I don't need it in here, but I'd also like to put in, and I thought I did, Band-Aids. Band-Aids have to go in here. And I hope you guys like this. If you guys want more travel tips, I have so much more. Like, just hearing you guys like in the comments and stuff talking about it is really super helpful, because I forget that like what I think I know, I think everyone knows, but it turns out that they don't, or vice versa. Like some things that you guys know, I was like, oh wow, I don't know that. So it's really nice to hear. Okay guys, just so you know, I am adding the stuff that I said I was gonna add. I'm actually gonna add it right now, so it's something that I don't forget about. So some things that I will add are bandages, right? I said I was gonna add bandages. So I'm gonna add like 4 bandages in here. I wanted to add another shout wipe because there's only one. Some little bandages, a cleansing pad for an open wound, these Colgate Wisps for overnight travel. You throw that in there. And a hair tie and small enough with a hair clip. Just a spare one, just in case mine happens to break. And this is what I'm gonna use for a barf bag. It's see-through, it's unfortunate for my neighbors, but just in case, I have one. Okay, well I'm gonna put this in here because by the time I get a plastic bag, it's gonna be like, who knows when. So there you have it. This is the addendum to my video because I want people to see that I actually added it. So if you're next to me on a flight and you see me puking into my little plastic sandwich bag, just feel sorry for me, okay? All right, there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. If you guys liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below what you think I should add to my carry-on within the carry-on. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the chat. Bye!